Hey, it's me, Stomp The Bean, and welcome back to some more Feed the Beast Revelation. Yes, we are back here on the server, and today we have on the server Dawn's the Monster. That is it, just me and Dawn's the Monster. Ant, Daz Wolfen, who else? Wee Wee was on a moment ago. I'll mention those guys because they were here. But yeah, guys, if you want to come and join this server, then head on over to Patreon. Link is in the description down below. We had a new guy join today, so, you know, there's plenty of space still to come and join this server. The server isn't over. I'm not done with the server, so feel free, if you're worried that we've been on here for ages, feel free to come and join. We've still got the Direwolf server going, and also, it's just me now. Also, if you want to join the Discord, then just go over to Patreon. All the details are there. Right, anyway, yeah, if you are still enjoying this series, please do stomp on that like button for me. Also, if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe for daily videos? Please do tell all your friends about the channel and do all that great stuff, because it really does help out a lot. There is my head. And there is the pig watching the pigs die. I feel like some of my pigs have died here. I feel like maybe like some of these have died. I don't know. I'm gonna set you to be off for a moment and let you breed a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, right. Let's get on with today's episode. Lots to do today. As you can see over here, we've set up a portal to the mining dimension. I have just been doing some little extra works upstairs, and we're going to go through that in a second. I added the second layer to the base floor so that I've got room for cable works and things like that, and that is pretty much it, other than like Ant sorted this out for me so that I can grab XP whenever I want it for enchantments and things like that. Let's just go and check on the power situation down here, because I haven't checked on it for a little while. Yeah, power is doing fantastic. Oh, also, I had to add all of these cloches. We was not producing nearly enough of this industrial hemp seed, but it's just the same setup. It's all getting deleted. All of the hemp fibers and stuff like that will get thrown out, and the seeds obviously make their way into here, get squeezed, and we've still got these little ones running, but this is all full as well, and that is all full because of the sawmill doing its thing. Is this full? That's full as well. Then over here we have like the diesel generators producing biodiesel, which I don't know. Right, that should be going now. I don't know. In actual fact, let's just let's take that off, because I mean I don't want these controlled anymore. And I've got some here as well. Let's get rid of these. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's working. Yeah, there you go. Now we're producing power. And these guys are obviously sending power to our power storage, which, obviously, I told you guys last episode, I really need to make a sound muffler there. I may have to go out and shear some sheep. Let me just check. SOUND, sound muffler. Can we do this? Oh, we've got the wool. We just need the note block. Let's do that then. Done, and there we go. Let's go and place that over here. There we go. Wow, FPS is not good today. Let's just place that right in between these two. Let's just not go in there. Let's stay away from that area. So, let's talk about what I'm trying to do. Let me show you what I've been doing upstairs. We kind of have a crude mod spawner going. Last episode, I went to the Nether, killed some wither skeletons, and I managed to get myself a drop of evil. And now I have this bad boy. Check this out. This is, over here, we've got the shield projectors, tier 3. Look, if we switch that off, there we go. Please don't spawn any blazes, because that would be terrible. You won't spawn, will you? You won't spawn because possible lighting, maybe? It could be lights. It could be... We've got the grid power. Why won't you spawn? Always on. Redstone on. Redstone off. Yeah, these may not spawn. I don't know, but anyway, let me talk about these shield projectors. Let me show you them working. There you go. You can see there's the second layer. So what I've done... Let me put this torch back down because that is dark. So what I've done is basically I have set up a mob grinder from Draconic Evolution because it's fairly cheap. Let me just look at the grinder. Mob grinder from Draconic Evolution is a Draconic core, so that's 4 bits of Draconium. Then 1 more piece of Draconium, and then the rest is all pretty much vanilla stuff. So I made one of those, and got that up and running, which is ready to go and kill. These aren't going to switch on, so let me explain this. So what you have to do, and I do have my wrench on me, so let me show you. You have to make these shield templates, right? So the shield templates, S-H-I-E-L-D, you make these, right? And it costs some wool, some blue dye, and some white wool. Then you make these blue ones. These blue ones then you can put into your crafting grid internally, and it will turn into the red one, or the green one, or the yellow one. I put the red on the bottom. Then when we switch this back on, let me just go into here. I have this set, so you have to set it that it says all can pass, but this is set for solid, and solid for all. Everybody who walks on it, it is solid. And I've also set it to mimic the slate brick that I'm using for the floor. If that wasn't there, then it wouldn't work. That's how that goes. So if I switch that on now, it looks like it's the floor here. There you go. This one, not so much. I tried to set it up as glass, but it didn't quite work out. The texture bugged out. But this is solid for hostiles. So, hostiles... Redstone on, thank you. Hostiles can't pass through it, but I can. And again, this is just the blue. If I hit it with the wrench here, this is just the blue ones, the original ones. And that is it. That's all that is. And that is set up now, so that when anybody comes in here, nobody's going to get hurt. Nobody's going to be able to escape, but it's set for me. Mobs, not so much. Other players probably will be okay, I'm not sure. But I need to get these guys spawning, so I was going to make some speed upgrades for them, because I want them to spawn really quickly. So let's get on with the speed upgrades. If we go into here, these, I've made a bunch of these. I made like a stack of those, which is just literally a weighted pressure plate thrown in. But if I do this, and let's do 2 lots of 4 then, that should be plenty. And if I can throw these in, hopefully it might kickstart them to start spawning, maybe. Redstone pulse, always on. There you go. Always on. Still not spawning anything. Let me take 1 down then. Maybe it will. It could be the fact that there's just too much light around. Let's see whether I can get rid of some of these torches and actually get this thing spawning. That would be kind of cool. There we go. Or is it the fact that I've got the large torches downstairs and that's stopping mob spawns? It could be that. Normally, disturb spawners, I would think, would work, but let me go and remove some of those big torches, and hopefully that will allow mobs to start spawning. Let's get rid of you. There we go. We'll talk about my pickaxe in a moment. I have done something to my pickaxe, which I'm quite proud of actually, and I can't wait to show you. Kind of a little cheaty way, you know. I was trying to do it on a block. Well, that didn't work for me with Ant's Piggy Wiggy. So I've gone for something completely different, and I'll show you guys in a second. Oh, we can hear that thing. Right, if I get rid of this one here then, let's try not to break that. Let's do this. Hopefully that'll start spawning blazes upstairs temporarily, because I don't want things spawning in my base if I can help it. I'd rather not. That's not much fun trying to go around and kill everything. But let's go up to here and let's see. Any blazes? Any? I would have thought this thing would have started firing out mobs. Disturb spawner blaze. It says why you know. Well, you know, they do that. I only need like a couple of blaze rods. Let me try somewhere different. I've got a little special dark area up here. Let's see whether we can get into here and see if I can get these blazes spawning somehow. There we go. Let's put this back like this. Sorry if it's dark, guys. I do apologise. There we go. So we should be completely blocked off from the world here. Let's try do this. Let's put them there. Anything. Nothing. Why? Why are you not spawning blazes? I don't understand. Let's do a test. I think it's my base. I think I've got too much stuff here to stop mob spawns, or is it because it's a protected area? Oh, I wouldn't have thought that would be the issue, right? It doesn't even show a blaze inside, which is kind of strange. Let me just let's go out of the area. Let's try. Oh, is it daytime? I don't want you to be daytime. Let's go out of the area. Let's go into this cave over here and see if we can get a blaze to spawn inside the cave, maybe. Not that cave. This cave. We should be out of the area here. So let's go a little bit further back, like so. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hello. Hold on. Let me get my tool. Let's. Oh, it's got that in. Maybe that'll make them spawn quicker. So I think it's because it's in my protected area that it can't spawn, which is it's a bit unfair, if I'm honest. And only one spawned. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to mess around with this, and I'm going to get as many of these guys spawning as I can, and then I'm just going to batter them and get as many blaze rods as I can, because I really need some. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back shortly. Oh well, I've done everything I needed to do. I've got 13 now. I'm going to put these back. I don't get it. I've unclaimed that area as well. I thought I'd try and see. Let me just claim all that back, because I don't want... claimed area. Is it not? It's none of this. It's not saying it's chunk loaded. There we go. I think I've chunk loaded it all now. Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that, but there we go. Let's do that for another 4 blaze rods. And yeah, I really do need to make a grinder for blazes, really. We'll do that in a moment. What I need to do first now is if we go into at RF Tools, I am looking for making a shape card quarry. So we're going to need one of those. There we go. Done. Thank you. Then we're going to need the quarry card, which is that, and it's not going to allow me to get it because this thing doesn't seem to recognize tools when you try and do this. Look, watch this. Oh, just let me down, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Then should we silk touch it? We could silk touch. Oh no, we can't. Wow, that's expensive. That's fine. That is fine. I don't need to silk touch it. It's okay. So I am looking for a filter now. Storage controller, redstone module, elevator. No, I don't think any of these. Teleporter. No. I'm looking for the developer's delight. Awesome. Peace essence. Fantastic. Filter. No. Filter. Token. We'll look for that in a moment, but I do need a builder, composer, dialing device, matter booster, crafter, remote storage. Where is the builder? There you are. Give me one of those. Give me some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Done. Give me one of those. Right. I just need the machine frame. There we go. Done. And builder. Thank you very much. Right, okay. We now have the builder. Now I'm looking for this filter. Crafting card, no. Network identifier. This, I know this thing is a thing, but I don't know what it looks like because I've never actually made one. I just know it is a thing. But I just have to try and figure out what it looks like. So give me a second. All right, there you go. That's what I need. I need one of those. Storage filter module. There it is. So make me a hopper. There we go. And let's have this guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we're going to need a flux network plug or point, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there we go. One of those. And we are now going to need ender chest. ENDER chests. These guys. There we go. And I'm not going to have the wool, am I? I'm not going to have the wool. Right. Shears it is. I need to set up some sort of farm. Can we make diamond shears from thermal? Thank you very much. Yeah, I need to set up a farm. I can use industrial foregoing for that sort of thing. Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Right, any sheep is about? No, that was a spider. I was going to try and shear a spider then. Let's see whether we can find a sheep somewhere. I only want one or three. There seems like multiple mobs around me right now because of all of my protection around my base. I think they all like to spawn outside. There's a sheep. No, it isn't. That's a creeper. I think I need glasses. Pigs. I'm going to ignore. I'm going to pretend I haven't seen these because I don't have time. Right, there's some sheep. There we go. Let's grab some wool off you guys. Please. Thank you. Yeah, there. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, lovely. Any more sheep? No. How many wool we got? 2, 3. That'll do. Let's head home right now. Yeah. That was annoying. That was very annoying. But I really need to make these chests. They're so important. Okay, let's go back to base. Because I'm going to use RF tools to get me one specific thing. I want one specific thing, and I want a lot of it. And until I can set this up, I can't do it without. So let's do that. Let's throw those two in there. And if we say ender chest, we should be able to make 2 of these now. 1 and 2. There we go. We'll just make them on the white. So let's do a couple of diamonds, like so. Wow, we are short on diamonds, but that's okay. That is okay, because if I do that, and I want draconium, do we not have? Let's pulverize some of this down then, because draconium is what I'm after. I'll pulverize some down and make some draconium dust. That is what I really need. Really need. So let's pulverize that down into draconium dust. Thank you very much. Anything else that I'm kind of short on? Emeralds. Let's take an emerald. Let's grab an emerald. I'll take... No, I can't really take those. Anything else? I might take this, because that's always going to come in handy, that ore. I don't need any of that, and I don't feel like I need any of those ores for the time being. Right, okay, so I think we're pretty much good to go. I've got the 2 diamonds. Yeah, let's do this. Let's head into the mining dimension. This is going to be cool. Okay. There we go. Cool. Wow. What? Wow. Wow, is it always night here? I hope not. I really hope it isn't. But let's get to work. Let's just get this done. Right. So what we're going to need to do is place down the builder. We're going to place that just here. There we go. It's all right. Nothing should be able to harm me while I'm here. Then we're going to take this ender chest and we're going to place it like. Why did I place 2? Why did you do that? Why would you do that to me? There we go. Did I pick it up? Yes, I did. Right. In here, somebody's not storing their junk properly. Look at all those. Ender lilies. uranium from industrial crafts and creeper heads. Nice. I don't want any of that. I'm not going to take those. But I do want to do this and make it my own. Right, there we go. So that is now set to be my my thing. Right, so if we grab this, we'll select the first corner. And it really wouldn't be nice if it became daytime. Right, so let's mark this on journey map as our base. So we'll just say new portal. There we go, done. We'll leave that as is. And then we're going to head this way. We're going to go this way a couple of blocks. And we're going to say we want to mine. I mean, I don't even know if I need to do this, but I'm just going to say I want to mine here, like so. And then the second corner is going to be... Let me think. So if that's the first corner... Ow! The second corner wants to be all the way over here. That's what we want to do. It doesn't matter, like I say, I'm going to go over here and just pick any old corner. Any one I like. And we should have the power to do this, hopefully. With the generators we've got, with the coal generators. Look, there's another purple slime island. How cool is that? So if we just if we go here, and then let's just start digging down. Oh man, it'd be quicker to use this. By the way, I made this unbreakable. Did I say that? I now have an unbreakable pickaxe. So what are we at? Y61. We want to get down to 0. That would be important. Luckily we can fly, so any lava, you know, we'll be alright. We'll live. Don't really want copper. But thanks anyway, I suppose. We have like an absolute ton of it. What are we, 31 now? Right, let's keep going. The weird server lag makes this really difficult, but it's totally worth it, trust me. So let's go down to 16, almost there. 12, 8, 2, oh, there we go. Right, we're at number 2. Can we get any lower in the bedrock? While we're here, it'd be nice if some redstone was here, because I do actually want some redstone. Let's just see if I can find some quickly, you know. Do a bit of mining. Yeah, there we go. Some redstone. Excellent. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. We got some redstone. Cool. Okay. So if we just click here and say that's the area that we want, then we can head back over to the portal, which is 294 meters away. Wow, that was a deep hole. Let's fly back over to here. And then what we want to do is if we click in the air on this thing, so just like hold shift and click, we can set this up to a maximum of 512 by 512. So that is going to be a huge area. Ignore the offsets. I'm not really interested in the offsets, but that's how many blocks that's going to mine. So we're going to OR dictionary to get rid of all of this stuff. We don't want any of this, and that is that, right? Okay, let's go down to the builder now, and let's place this into there. So that is ready to go. That if I clicked on that, that will start mining once I place the flux point, like so. There we go, and connect to my network. There we go. Yeah, that's full. Right, okay, so that is pretty much good to go. The next thing I want to do is I want to grab that little filter that we just made. Oh, dude, come on, man. Come on. Right, let me just go up here and we'll deal with the dudes in a minute. Right, so this little filter, if I click in the air, I can determine blacklist items and whitelist items. So whitelisted is emeralds, whitelisted is diamond, whitelisted is redstone because that's stuff I want, whitelisted is draconium, and whitelisted is yellowite. Okay, don't match on mods, ignore damage, ignore MBT, or dick matching off. We'll turn that on, or dictionary. No, we'll turn it off. I just want those. That is it. I'm pretty sure that's all I came here for. Is that it? Is that it? Obsidian would be nice, but it's fine. Right, so with this little filter now, and it looks like I'm going to have to deal with you. Go away. See you, man. See you, man. There you go, done. And deal with you as well. I do like my Shurdukins. So if I now take this little filter and I open up this guy and I place that filter into here, this will now... This operation is not a possible wait on the current position. What's that all about? Right, that's the thing. It's going to tell me where it's going to mine. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. You can see it all going around the land. It's going to mine a massive area. Okay, right. So because I've got this little thing in, what's going to happen is, and it will tell me this filter module is the builder or the area scanner. This module can make sure the block only accepts certain types, right? So this will now scan this entire area as if it was going to mine it and replace it with dirt. But rather than do the entire thing and replace it with dirt, it's going to skip over the blocks that are in that list, that are not in that list, and only go for diamonds, emeralds, draconium and yellowite, and that is all that I will get from here. It won't destroy the land, it won't delete any of the ores here, it will just get me those specific ores that I've asked it to go for. So if we switch this on now, let's turn that off. Did you shoot at me, dude? Hey, so you can play that game. Go away. Sun's coming up anyway, so you're going to have to disappear. So if we switch this on now, we can watch what comes through. And now, if I've done this correctly and I haven't tested it out, it should give me what I asked for if I sit here and wait. Which it should do it fairly quickly. I think we've got enough power. Let me just make sure that the limit is ignored here. Ignore limit true. There we go. So it'll give all the power it can, and we should hopefully, if it comes across what we've asked it for, give us what we're looking for. Now you can see there's no iron in here, no copper, no nothing. So let me give it a few minutes, guys, and I'll come back to you when we have what we want. Okay. So you may wonder what I'm doing down here in a hole. Let me explain a few things. I think the quarry does not pick stuff up unless you have the raw ore, because it comes across that ore, then breaks it, and then you get to pick it up. So I've had to make a silk touch tool, which is no big deal. I mean, a silky jewel is not all that expensive. It's just 1 emerald, which means that I can then silk touch the ore that I'm wishing to pick up. My only problem was draconium. I could not find it anywhere until now. I had to come back to the overworld so that I can mine this and get a silk touch version of draconium. I haven't seen any emeralds. I've seen 0 emeralds and I'm not happy. But here we are. We've finally done that. So the mining dimension, not so great. Not a great place to be, really. So I'm changing my mind. I'm changing the area. We're going to go to the deep dark. So let's grab some cobblestone. Let's do this like so. And I think we need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let's get rid of you. And then let's do this. Portal to the deep dark. I didn't need 9. I needed 8, but never mind. Right. Okay. Finally, let's throw in all of this junk that we've picked up along the way. The redstone, we'll keep 1, but send that back. We'll keep 1 of you, but send that back. And we don't need those. We need the leather. Yeah, we'll keep that on us just in case. And you can go as well. There we go. Done. Done. Right, so let's go to the deep dark. Let's put a portal down just like over here. This will be fine. First time going there, you know, 2 new dimensions today, so that's fantastic. But let's go there because the deep dark has a higher concentration of certain ores and stuff like that, so it's probably the best place to go, which is fantastic. Let's go home actually. Let's quickly go home. Can I jump off and then jump back on, please? Need like a lighting update here. Send me home because there's something I need. There's something very important that I need, and get it really important. Come on, game. Come on, don't don't mess me about. Why am I outside? Well, that's obviously not the place to put the deep dark portal if it's going to send me outside. So let's pick that right up right now. We'll put this back down like so. There we go. And we'll put the deep dark portal like somewhere in the middle over here. So it doesn't stick me inside a wall, because that's just well annoying. Let's put it there. There looks perfect. Beautiful. Let's do that. Right, cool. So we're going to need one of those torches, the mega torch. Wow, we have two. Have two there, and let's do a few more. The reason being is I want to go to the Nether, the Deep Dark, and not have to worry about getting attacked by mobs every time I go there. So that is kind of like the ideal situation here. Right, so can we go back there now? And then all we're going to do is dig through the wall a little bit and then dig straight down. I'm not going to make stairs and things like that. That's just really annoying. So let's just dig through the wall a little bit. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we'll place a torch, because obviously the Deep Dark is not the nicest place to be. 1, 2, 3. Okay, straight down. Right, drop a torch here. I need the same kind of torch if I can. Drop a torch here. Actually, drop, come on, drop, you got me. Torch there. Wow. I don't know how that handles. Okay, shoot, now, surely. Go on. Here it is, go. And now just leave it black. And drop it, please, come on. Come on, okay, yay. Okay, drop down, down. There we go. Finally, do I have to land on the one tower? It's like I've landed on one tower here. Right, let's just jump. There we go. And let's plant a torch, and then let's grab these guys to stop any spawns. There we go. Cool. So anything that's around me now, I should be able to kill, no problem. We'll just put these about though, so we're pretty safe. There's Enderman here. Nice. There we go, and we'll have one over here as well, just to protect us, to keep this area fresh from the nasties of the night. Okay, so what I'm going to do now I'm here is I'm going to set this thing up once more, and we'll test it out, and hopefully we'll get some better results. So give me a minute, guys, and I'll be back shortly. It took me hours. But it is doing it. It is collecting draconium. I did see 5. I had 1 in there, so 4 has got in. And you just see there that the resonant stuff is going up. Let's just see whether we can get any more, like diamond or anything like that pop in. That would be fantastic. Come on, let's see something happen. I'm not in the Deep Dark. I'm actually in the Overworld. The reason I'm in the Overworld is because it appears, and I don't know how, but it appears, yeah, there we go, some diamonds, yes, there we go. It does appear that draconium ore only spawns, there we go, we got some more draconium, only spawns in the Overworld. Yep, because if we type in draconium dust, there we go, and then if we click on world gen, there is only one location for it to spawn, and it's best spawned at Y level 5 at 15% or 0.15% that you can get it. So I've set this up to do the 512 thing. It's going to carry on and do its thing. I do need to just chunk load this though. It's right next to my base anyway, but let's just chunk load it. There we go, and like so. There we go. Yeah, nice try, Mr. Dude. That was the only way that I could do it. I have to do it in the Overworld, and I can't do it any other way. And there's kind of a rule on the server not to mine in the Overworld, but I am doing this. I'm targeting ores, so I'm not actually just replacing stuff with dirt. And nobody's base is in the area that I've set it up to. Right, last thing to do then is, if we go over to here, all we've got to do is see our chest, which is here. This is all connected up, and as you can see, all of that stuff is in there. I have myself an import bus, so if I connect this like so, I should be able to use just a single cable here to put this on, and we should be able to pull out of there, no problem. Everything should start coming out of there. 17, there we go. 16, there we go. It is slowly going to pull it out, and that's exactly what I need it to do. There we go, more redstone, more resonating ore. I want the resonating ore because I would like to start utilising this as a form of power. So I want to collect as much of that. We've got more draconium coming in as well. So at least we know that's working, and that's fantastic. Also, I did leave the builder in the deep dark. This is an entirely new builder that I've got set up over here. The reason being is I want to know whether it's going to get me anything. So let's go and have one more quick look in the dimension there, and just see whether we've got anything going into the chest from our actual builder, and make sure everything's okay. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. It's taken me so long to set this up. So basically, we've set up a targeted quarry to target specific ores that we require. And that is pretty much it. Right, here's the builder. It's still got its thing going on here. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is quarrying still. That is fantastic. Let's turn that off then. We'll leave that going. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you did enjoy, please do stomp on that like button for me. Also, if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe for daily videos? I make videos daily. I do. Look at all the redstones. Tell all your friends about the channel. Do all that great stuff. Really does help out a lot, and I can't stress that enough. But thank you so much for watching. I've been Stomp the Bean. This has been Feed the Beast Revelation, and I'll see you in the next episode.